Stand right in front of that mic.
Right here.
Got a few questions for you.
Yeah, great.
Alrighty.
Talking, testing, 1, 2, low talker. Okay, good.
I got a couple of questions for you. Talk straight to me. It's just a conversation.
Okay.
And that's it.
What do I fear?
Oh.
God. I think I fear...
Cold nights without a heater.
Don't know, I'm a journalist, I fear the death of print.
Being buried alive or stuck in a dark tunnel.
Putting on more weight. Going to see the doctor on Tuesday telling me to stop drinking and lose some weight. My son disappearing. Over here! Funnel web spiders, I think, would work because they have this venom that will, be a neurotoxin and kill you eventually probably stop your heart in 90 minutes if you don't get any medical attention.
Big waves, because I surf. I really don't like big waves.
Murky days out in the water where you can't see through the water and there's senses of a lot of fish around.
And the idea of something coming up from the dark and getting you. And when I was a child, I always used to make sure there was somebody fatter than me swimming in the deeper water.
Great whites if I'm snorkeling, they kind of scare me. Clowns, I don't like clowns that much. They sort of, that's it, those three things.
Not much. I like to be frightening rather than be fearful.
I think I fear insecurity and things changing that are out of your control.
Losing the people I love.
A call in the middle of the night.
It was all sudden, so I got a phone call when it happened. So every time the phone rang, after that I was always a bit edgy.
And just realising that it's a part of life and, that's life and you have to get through it and focus on the things that you're going to do anyway. So.
At this stage in my life, I'm fairly fearful of death.
Not existing.
Even though the Buddhists say you've got to not be attached and everything, I'm really attached and I love it.
Life's good here and it's fun and it's interesting.
About not ever seeing a beach again or my kids.
And you don't want that to end, do you?
I'm going to be very sincere with you. Maybe being alone is what probably everyone fears.
I suppose you call it the fear of abandonment.
Isolation.
It's devastating. It's horrible.
But it's not going to happen because look, we're multiplying. There's heaps of people around.
I've always thought people like me, and there's a lot of us, have to find family in our friends. And I do that, but ebb and flow,
And that's sort of, you come into the world on your own, you go out of the world on your own, so make sure that you have relationships on the way through that really count.
Nothing very much, actually, at this point, because I've had all sorts of bad luck and emergencies and traumas and something. So now I'm like nearly 74 and I'm not actually scared of anything.
Thank you. Lovely chatting to you. Enjoy the rest of the day.